Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an exciting video. This is my high-end eyeshadow palette collection. Now I did not include my drugstore palettes because we'll be here all night. So this is going to be a quick video showing you the palette and moving on. If you want a more detailed video explaining the palette and showing you swatches, let me know down below and I can do like a top 5 must-have. But just let me know and let's get on with this video. The first, and there's no particular order, I'm just kind of grabbing from my vanity. The first one is the Lorac Unzipped palette. They do have an unzipped gold, but this is the more rose tones. I have the Violet Voss Pro Holy Grail palette, which you will see I love my warm tones. Gorgeous. I have the Too Faced Everything Nice palette, which I believe this came out last holiday season. And you get the brushes, 2 blush, a bronzer, and a highlight. And then you get all these eyeshadows, which is gorgeous. I love it. I don't like to use like my limited edition palettes because I'm like, I'm not going to spend $200, $300 on Amazon when this runs out. Like, no bueno. I have the Kat Von D Vida Loca palette, and this again was a limited edition palette. I love it because it looks like a little record. That's so cute. And you get your neutrals in the center and then a lot of color. So it's gorgeous. Kat Von D shadows are amazing. I have the Kat Von D Monarch palette. I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, which is tons of neutrals, great for travel. The Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, which they did have a Mega 1, but I didn't get my hands on. So sad. I think I should have teared. But these are my cool tones. I do own all of the Too Faced palettes. I have the original Too Faced chocolate bar, which yes, they do smell like chocolates. I do not like how they have this little flimsy thing with the names. But this is the palette. I love the colors. I own the Semi-Sweet, which is probably my favorite one out the line. I have the Chocolate Bonbons palette, which are little hearts, so cute. You got your taupes, your purples, pinks. And then I stalked Sephora website for about 2 to 3 days, and I'll wait it until I can get my hands on the Sweet Peach palette. Like, the struggle and the hype is real. It smells like peaches, which is amazing. And a lot of people say this doesn't have a lot of peach, but I feel like it does. Like, you don't want a palette full of peach colors. You can't do a lot with that. But these colors are gorgeous. Pigmented, buttery. Love these colors. I have the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I did have the Naked 2, but I gave away to a friend because I never used it. So I do own the Naked palette, which all of these came with like a dual-sided brush. I have the Naked 3 palette, which is your rose tones. Again, I feel like I only use this palette during Valentine's Day. Like, why do I have an eyeshadow palette that I only use once a year? Like, I have problems. This is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm sorry. And gorgeous colors for a smoky eye. I have the Lorac Pro palette, which is the first one. If I could show you the right way. The Lorac Pro palette. Great colors. And then I have the second one. I just hate the packaging because it gets so dirty with your fingerprints. But this is cool tones. I love that navy. Gorgeous. I have the NARS L'Amour Toujours L'Amour palette, whatever. This palette is probably my least favorite. It's not pigmented. It's just a dud. But I mean, I use it because I spent the money on it, but it's not good. I have the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. I think I bought this palette just for the packaging. Like, look, it's gold. But the colors are gorgeous too. I just love the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. I have the Tartelette palette. I have the first one, which is like purples. And then I have the Tartelette in Bloom. I have Too Faced Stardust palette, which was a collaboration by Vegas Nay. I think this was limited, so I don't think they offer this anymore, but it was really, really pretty colors. Love it. I have the Too Faced small eyeshadow palettes. I own Too Faced Natural Matte, which is great for travel because it's so small and compact. I have the Sugar Pop palette, which is so cute for this time of year. You get your blue and pink. So pretty. I own the Peanut Butter and Jelly. Now this is like my favorite. Look at that. So cute. And that's the colors. And listen to the names. Peanut Butter, Peanut Butter Cup, Peanut Brittle, Jammin', Jelly, Nuts About You, Spread the Love, Bananas, Extra Creamy. Like, look at that. That is just too cute. Love it. I had the Tarte Poppy Picnic palette. Don't use this one. I mean, you get 6 eyeshadows and a blush, but it's very limited, so. I have the Anastasia Artist palettes, which these came with brushes as well. And then I have the Shadow Contour palette by Anastasia as well. I have the Urban Decay Vice palette. I don't know what number this one is. I think it's 4. But this is not everybody's cup of tea because all of the bright colors. But the pigmentation is there. Like, my favorite eyeshadow is Flame. I'm not trying to flick you off, but that is Flame. Gorgeous. That's that. I have the Makeup Forever palette 9 Artist Shadow. They don't have, like, they're not named, they just have numbers, so it's kind of confusing. And then we have the 15 Artist palette by Makeup Forever. And I need to bust this baby out because it's gorgeous. Last 2, we have the bomb. I have the Meat Matte Nude. And then my last one is the Nude Tude by the Bomb, which I think I'm going to pass this along because I don't use it. I think this is my first ever eyeshadow palette. Okay guys, that included this whole high-end eyeshadow palette collection video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know down below if you still want me to do the drugstore video. Bye bye.